Do you want a professional growth marketer to break down a successful Etsy store and then tell you why they're being successful and break it down into bite-sized pieces so that you can also make yourself successful? Well, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Hey there, my name is Jared Robinson. I'm a professional growth marketer, and today I'm going to be jumping into the Zippy Tea Shop to tell you what they are doing right and how you can do it for your shop. Zippity Tea Shop. This is a good looking shop. 2,479 sales. Let's check the date when they opened. Go down here, 2021. So she has got some momentum behind her. So right off the bat, as I'm looking at her stuff, I can see over here in her categories that she's niching. And so in this POD world, this is important. She's created these different sub niches within her target audience. So she has a style. So we can say there's definitely a certain type of person who's going to want this style of shirt, but she breaks them into different things. So when that person's getting married, boom, they have a wedding version of it. If they want to give if they're a nurse, if they're a teacher, if they want to give as a gift, if they have it's all there. This is a great example of creating multiple niches within a target audience. Something I noticed as I was going through this is how now it's October for me right now. So when I'm looking at this and I'm seeing so much St. Patrick's Day, it's a little strange, I guess, that I'm seeing that. I'm going to look at her reviews quickly just to see if people are still buying this. So this looks like cancer awareness, kind of Halloweenish, cancer awareness, doula. So why the front of her store is so prominent with this St. Patrick's Day stuff, it might just be kind of lost. Maybe she's just busy and doesn't notice that her shop is really prominent in this. But there's actually a great lesson in here. So do you see this listing right here where it says click for more colors, or this one right here where it says click for more colors? Fantastic. Let me tell you why. In St. Patrick's Day, we know why someone is searching for a Shamrock shirt or a Lucky shirt or a St. Patrick's Day shirt. And you can see, look at this keywords here. Lucky St. Patrick's Day. This one is Shamrock shirt. This one is Lucky Latte shirt, funny St. Patrick's shirt. We're seeing different keywords that are associated with the same niche, or this in this scenario, like this holiday. So she's trying to saturate and give Etsy lots of options to be able to show her stuff. Fantastic. On top of this guy right here, where it says click for more colors, I can guarantee you, I have never spoken with her, but I guarantee you that this was on the front page of a major keyword for her, that she was seeing a lot of sales with it. And so she used this little technique for click for more colors, we'll click on it and go into it, to win people over from the search. Now, this is a great technique. If you can get somebody who's kind of in that inspirational mode, I'm looking for some fun shirts. I'm looking for something for St. Patrick's Day. And then they see a listing and there's all the different listings and all the different options, how Etsy shoppers tend to shop. We stay within the search and we click on things. And if we like it, great. If we don't, we just go back to search and we keep going. This is a way to say to someone, hey, leave search and come shop around a bit with me. Come into my store and shop around a bit. So that click for more colors is a great call to action. Someone's going to click that with the intentions of, I want more colors. Now, I can see on the left-hand side, she's done something pretty smart here as well. Because one of the hardest things to do from a POD standpoint is sell your product. You essentially are just like, here it is. Here's the back of it. What else do you want? But she's done a good job, and I hope so. I'm going to go through them right now with you. When I click on this, see how she has this thing that says super soft, and then she's now sharing a review from a customer. And if I keep going, she's telling me women pick usual size for loose boyfriend style fit, go up 2 or 3 sizes for. She's helping me shop. So not only did I click because I'm like, oh, you've got multiple colors, but now you're helping me shop. You're walking me through the process. Let's keep going. This is great. So designed professionally, printed directly into a shirt, minus the watermarks. Great. She could have easily just shown me this picture and said, figure it out. Figure out what you care about. She instead says, here, let me help you direct you what you should care about. These are great quality shirts. And then if I go here, enjoy the risk-free shopping. If you're not pleased, message us and we'll make it right. A happiness guarantee. So I'm getting fed good stuff. I'm getting fed like, oh, good. I was worried that if I don't like it, I don't know about the return policy. Well, now I do, while I'm falling in love with the product. So she's telling me as she's showing me the product. And now towards the end, I feel like this girl's listening to my podcast or something because she's doing a really good job. When we get towards the end, that's when we start to offer different stuff. First, we have to sell them emotionally, which she did an awesome job at. And now it's, Hey, now that you're sold, now that you're in, let's help you with the checkout process. So what colors? There should be a sizing chart. There it is. Then here it is. Please read. This is how we take care of everything from shipping. So at this scenario, should I have any questions? No. And she's done a really good job at this. Like, by the time I get done with this, I should feel like I know what colors I want. I feel confident in my purchase. I know that it's soft. I know the sizing. I feel great. And I'm ready to add to cart right here. If I get done with this and kind of go, oh gosh, I don't really know what size to get. That right there is a death sentence to people because I can't ask. You're not there. And look how hard this description is. It's right here. You have to click to learn more. And then look how intimidating this is to read. I don't want to read all that. That's a lot to ask a customer who has just one simple question. So the one thing I would put in the feedback or some feedback into her is real life. So it doesn't look like any of these pictures are of the product we're looking at, which is this Lucky Charm one, but order one. If this is one of your best sellers, order one. Get a nice, fun person to have it on and show it on. That's the one thing that I believe is missing. There's not a model wearing this, but you can see how powerful. Let's just pretend that this picture right here is the shamrock thing. You get something like that. I mean, that mirror's kind of custy, but you get a picture and it's blurry. Not a great picture. But if you get this and are able to show it and have someone in it who's loving it, who's got that vibe that matches your vibe, that's the last puzzle piece to this listing. So a really great job. The store has done a good job with this. Let's keep going through and looking at possibly her cancer stuff. So I was seeing that based on her reviews, this cancer stuff seems to be moving. Breast cancer shirt. I'm going to look at her SEO for this one. So breast cancer shirt for women. Great. Now there's some drama about whether or not we put a comma or something in between words like this. And the answer is yes. Some people will tell you, no. Let Etsy figure all the words out together. But ain't nobody got time for that. Let's teach Etsy what the words are. For example, breast cancer shirt for women is a long-tailed keyword that gets put into Etsy. This comma breaks it. This allows it to be stored and as a separate word so that what doesn't happen is that this doesn't happen. Women breast. Women breast is not a keyword that we want to be found under. We want to be found under breast cancer awareness shirt. Breast cancer survivor shirt, pink ribbon shirt, rainbow cancer shirt. A couple things I would add to this SEO is the word for. Etsy loves the word for. So by using the word for in what you're doing, so all you'd have to do is for cancer gift, for sympathy gift, for cancer survivor, for whatever. And that word for, Etsy uses to figure out who it is that you're targeting and helps put you in those inspirational keywords. So that's some feedback I would give here. Now I can see the way she's laid it out is super similar. She kind of has a Canva template that she's plug and playing, which is great. If I'm going to be super nitpicky, I'd remove her logo from it. Let's focus more on the consumer and less on ourselves. And then again, it's that human element that's sort of missing. So a lot of these pictures are similar. She just has different accessories going with it, which is easy because it's just dropping it in and you can make listings really quick. But once things start to get some sales, that's when I'd start dropping in some real models. It's the last thing you're missing before you can have a fantastic store. Okay, the other thing that I think is really important, and as I'm going through her store, I can see is with POD is you want to try to capture information as best as you can. That first sale that you get can really lead to a second sale. It's called average order value. So if the average person comes in, buys one shirt from you and never buys from you again, then you're in the business of always chasing new people to get stuff. But if we can get a percentage of our sales to be returning customers, that can be really helpful for us. So with POD, we're okay to spend a little extra to get someone to be a customer for us long term. So I can see here she has a VIP club and she's giving away 25%. You can see it right here, 25% coupon. And then she does giveaways, which is fun because this is now brand building. This is, hey, come over here and check it out. We can do these giveaways and have these things that are fun. When I was down here looking at her stuff, I also saw this right here. This is a fun technique and it's one of the highest possible ways to get people on your email list. is that you have them message you and you refund them after purchase. So you can set up your Aweber that it actually will send them an email out that says, hey, did you get the coupon code? Yeah, I saw you made a purchase, but you didn't get the coupon code. And they go, what? I didn't know about a coupon code. You go, no problem. Just message me back on this email and I'll refund you. Join this email list. And you send them the email list and that initial email, they join the email list, you refund them the 10%. It's the fastest way to build it. I can guarantee, based on the amount of sales that she has and what she's doing to get people to join what she's doing, that she has a good size email list in what she's doing. And so now Black Friday's rolling around. Instead of being like, well, I got 15 followers on Instagram, she can say, hey, I've got a couple hundred or maybe 1,000 or maybe 2,000 people on my email list that I'm going to blast out my stuff to and get some just free sales coming into my store. Really good job. I think those little small tweaks are what I would make off the bat without seeing your data. That's what I can make assumptions of. Best of luck to you and great job. Okay, so that's it for today. If you want me to walk through your shop, go ahead and just leave a comment below with your shop name and I'll be pulling out random shops to be going through for the next YouTube videos. All right, catch you guys in the next one.